Building a site flipping buyers list. If you're planning to pursue site flipping as an ongoing source of revenue, one of the secrets to maximizing your income is to build yourself a buyers list. Let's look at a few tips for creating this list. If you're like most site flippers, especially those just starting out or those who sell sites occasionally, you probably use Flippa or a similar marketplace to sell your site. There's nothing wrong with this, in fact it's the best way to get started, but as you build a reputation and get some experience under your belt, there are faster ways to sell your sites, while saving money on the listing fees and commissions that you have to pay to Flippa at the same time. The most effective way to do this is to build a private buyers list, a contact list of people who have bought your sites in the past and are interested in buying more. Once your buyers list reaches a certain size, you may not need to use Flippa or any other marketplace at all. The first and best way to build up your buyers list is to simply ask everybody who buys one of your sites if they'd like you to contact them the next time you're selling a site. If they say yes, and many will, especially if you're selling quality sites and providing good after-sales service, you can contact them directly the next time you have a site to sell. There are two ways to handle this. You can either take note of their email address and email them directly when you're selling a site, or you can set up a mailing list with an autoresponder service like Aweber or GetResponse. If you're only dealing with a handful of people, either method will work fine. But as your buyers list grows, you'll find that doing it manually gets more and more difficult. Using an email service is really the better of the two choices. Another way to get people on your buyers list is to ask everyone who bids on your auctions on a site like Flippa if they'd like to be added to your list. You can send them a private message letting them know you'll be selling more sites in the future, and see if they're interested in hearing from you when you do. You might not want to do this for everyone who bids, particularly at the really low-end prices, but anyone who puts in a bid at a serious price would potentially be a good person to have in your list.